Hello everyone, this is Brian Kaiser Tillman coming to you with Traditional Tuesdays episode 18. First off, I want to say thank you guys for the support that you've been showing me towards these Traditional Tuesdays, especially since I started talking over them. It seems like that has really caught a lot of people's interest, so I'm going to keep doing them. But I just want to say thank you guys so very much. It proves that you guys do want to hear me talk a little bit, and maybe you'll even get to see me on screen one day. But like I said, thank you guys very much for the support. And now on to episode 18. So what I'm drawing today is going to be Harley Quinn. And it was a commission that I got, and when I asked about it, they're like, oh, well, I don't really know which Harley Quinn I want to do. And, you know, me, myself, I prefer an old school Harley with the red and black suit, the jester suit and stuff like that. It's just, when you say Harley Quinn to me, that's what I see. But they wanted to have her hair out and just a mask, so it kind of just looks like a superhero to me in the end. But I think that every Harley Quinn has a unique look, and that's really what makes her such an interesting character, is that she can play the role of many different things, and because of her, you know, mental break, she has the ability to do a lot of different things and play a lot of different personalities, which is always fun. So having a character who understands psychology and then has that kind of mental break gives you crazy options when it comes to storytelling and what kind of character you're going to see, and if it's different or if you sympathize with that person. So it was a really good bit of storytelling. I don't know if that was intentional when they first created the character. Actually, I do know that Harley was supposed to be a throwaway character for Batman and the Joker, but she gained a lot of popularity and then became a major player when it came to the Batman mythos and storyline. So that goes to show you, never sell a character short. Even if you think that they're not really going to be cool or no one's going to like them, you'd be surprised what people actually like and what they're willing to force you to actually create further. So I like the fact that Harley Quinn was supposed to be a throwaway character and then ended up being one of the biggest characters in the Batman universe, especially now. Like, she's getting this huge push in Batman. Like, everywhere you look, there's Harley Quinn. It's everywhere, which is really cool. You know, really pushing the strength of the female character, which I think was definitely absent in a lot of books. And so being able to see that they're finally understanding that even though she's female, that doesn't mean that she's not going to be a great character. And so I'm glad to see that they're giving her those kind of props. The only problem I'm having is that they made her have a relationship with Poison Ivy, and I don't know, it might just be me, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, hit me up in the comments, but it's just odd to see how someone who is so infatuated with the Joker then all of a sudden just goes, well, not all of a sudden, but has this point to where she becomes a lesbian. And it seems as though a lot of people are pushing that in comics now, is the lesbian angle, because I mean, even Wonder Woman now is supposedly a lesbian, and so it's like, man, can't we have characters like, couldn't you create a character that was that sexual orientation? Did you have to change this character? And I know that some people will be like, oh, well, that's story growth and, you know, character development and stuff like that. And it's like, I understand, trust me, I understand when it comes to storytelling and character creation. It's just that I think that there was a character that was created, and within that creation of the character, you should be able to tell fantastic stories. And if for some reason you find yourself going, you know what, I really want to tell this other story because I can do this or that, then maybe you should make a character that'll fit that kind of story or that persona, so that you can actually keep going with the character that you currently created, just to make sure that, you know, your fans don't feel as though they're being thrust upon this idea, even if it is working, because it might be working. I haven't actually read the story between Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but it just seems as though it might have been a point to where they're like, hey, we need to put this in because we just need to put it in. And I hope that's not the case and that they actually put in a lot of thought to make sure that it works. But it seems successful, so it's got to be working. So I guess that's just my 2 cents. I love the idea of creating new characters instead of constantly rewriting other people's stories. But that's just me. If you agree with me, hit me up in the comments. If you disagree with me, hit me up in the comments. So that brings us to the end of our episode today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you at the next video.